Good evening, good morning, and good day. Thank you, everyone that is here. We're going to be playing Strange Horticulture tonight. I feel like we're close to the end, but I keep saying that, and there was more. But based off of the moons, every time a day turns over, I think I'm close to the end. So let's get started. The last time I played this game, I organized, it took me like 30 minutes, but I organized all of my plants in alphabetical order. So it's much easier to find things instead of it being aggressive. And then these are the plants that are unlabeled currently, but should be labeled very soon. So I got this card recently, and it says, "To the east of the castle, across the river, through the mountain pass, it grows at the edge of the wood." So I'm just gonna check to see, is there anything that specifically says castle? Munster Castle. Munster Castle. There's... Oh, they're both next to... Is there one that has a flag in it? To the east of the castle, across a river, through a mountain pass. It grows at the edge of the wood. I think it's this. Oh no. East. Here. Let's try it. Nice. The trees sway effortlessly in the cool breeze. The low hum of crickets chirping rides the wind. A sense of calm washes over me, and I'm rewarded with a new find. Okay, new plant. Very nice. Alrighty, I'm gonna close this guy for now. I don't need you. Oops, I didn't need that. The last time I played, I made 2 more elixirs, and I had to use one of them so far. So we'll see what happens next. Alrighty, let's start with my customers. So, Verona Green. Oh, she's the witch. It is time. The servant is on the move again. Time to act. Meet me at the ritual site. I hope for all your sakes that you've been able to track down all the plants we need. I hope so too. Let's see. Mountain Astery with me. I think it's the... Where's the circle? The stone circle. Swinside. Okay. Do I meet Fayswift or do I follow Verona to perform the ritual? Oh boy. I want to do the ritual, which I believe this is the one. The stone circle is an impressive sight. Running my hand along the red sandstone of Long Meg, I feel a connection to the long-dead people who built it. There is an ancient magic here. Faye arrives sometime after me. Do you have the elixir? It's now or never. Suddenly, Simone's warning comes back to me. What do I really know about this Faye? Perhaps it would be safer to take the elixir myself. I could use Swift Snare to bind her. I realize I have a decision to make. Okay. Do I have Swift Snare? That's the question. I don't think I do, but I can always look in the book. I don't feel comfortable giving her control. I feel like that's a trap. The binder, ankle grabber. Never let go. I'll several names to this plant that may give some clue as to its properties. Once ensnared, it is impossible to extricate oneself without help. Swift snare has small heart-shaped leaves. I think it's this one. Oh, that wasn't it. Oh, just kidding. Oh gosh. Did not mean to do that. Is it this one? That makes more sense. Swift snare catches Faye unaware, latching onto her slowly at first, but then as she struggles to break free, it binds tighter. Strong curling vines leap out to restrain her. Within moments she is still, her eyes piercing me with fearsome hatred. There's no backing out now. I will drink the elixir myself. Well, I know this is probably not the time to label, but I'm going to label anyway. This is Swift Snare. Okay, so Swift Snare. Swift Snare, right? I think that's what it's called. Yes. Okay, that one would go here. Anyway, okay. Elixir of Control. Here we go. Oh, do I not have that one? Whoopsie daisy. I haven't made it yet. Okay. Well, I had this one already. Whoopsie daisy. Okay. Let's see. So a purple flower. Let's go through here. I remember witch fig being one. I had tried it, I believe, at one point. Witch fig. Borealis witch fig. That's the yellow plant. Oops. And then we have the purple plant. Which I believe is this one. And a red, excuse me, red mushroom, which that looks exactly like it. Okay, great. Okay, put you here. That's not where you belong. You belong over here, but I'm gonna put this away. Boop-a-doop. Elixir of Control. Great. Okay. Now back to the customer. Alrighty, here we go. The elixir tastes foul, like rotting fruit, but I force it down and somehow keep hold of the contents in my stomach. At first nothing happens, but my pulse quickens as I feel it begin to take hold, it's as though I am in two places at once, my mind swirling as it grapples with a dizzying new reality. And then the barrier is broken, and everything floods through. I sense another presence, alarmed, probing my mind, and is the woman in the jade mask. Thea Ward. I do not need to be told her name. I know it now. And there, behind it, but also part of it, the black chasm of the Dendru. No. An ancient consciousness cascades into my own, and I am overwhelmed. My thoughts are stretched like galaxies drifting apart, time woven into thin silk. I try to pull back, but I cannot, and slowly, as though my thoughts have further to travel, I realize my mistake. You will not take this from me, horticulturist. She is the Dendru, the dread. She is too strong. Friday. What have I done? I tried to take the servant for myself. What madness led me down that path? The woman in the jade mask brushed me aside with ease, and I was lost in the darkness. When I came to, released Faye and fled with what little sanity I still possess. I have returned to strange horticulture to gather supplies, but I cannot stay here. I could feel the hatred and bloodlust when I glimpsed their mind. She, or perhaps more accurately, the servant, for they are one and the same now, will hunt me wherever I go. I must travel far, far away from Undermere, and hope that will be enough. The end. Oh my gosh. She is the Dendru. I was weak and a fool. I should never have tried to take it for myself. The end. I wasn't expecting it to end so quickly here. Oh. So do I want people to stay alive? Okay. Alive, Urban Ward, working alongside Verona Green. Okay. Alive, Verona Green, she no longer trusts you and is still attempting to perform the ritual without your help. Sorry. Alive, Bethany Coleman. In your depth, your actions helped save the sisterhood. Alive, Faith Swift, still yearning to take control of the servant for herself. Alive, Enos Elford, the seed of redemption, have not gotten far without your help. Wounded, Forrest Vayer, both his body and his pride have been damaged, but he lives. Alive, Thea Ward remains master of the servant. Alive, Isidore Burbage, currently pursuing legal actions against strange horticulture. Interesting. So... okay, so this is just the end. One ending, I'm assuming. I don't remember what number. Interesting. So I can go back in time. Have you ever heard of the Monastery of Blackvale? I think it would interest you. I have learned of it from a man in Ravenglass. If you're ever part of the world, you should ask him about it. He owns the Horseshoe Inn on Main Street. Horseshoe Inn on Main Street. So Blackvale. The monastery in Blackvale. Let's see. Well, I wonder if I get to play it again. I don't know. Sad girl. Again, this is the worst part of this game that I have a hard time reading. What did this say again? Ravenglass. Oh, here we go. I am met by a man with a thick black beard and kind eyes who was delighted to have found a willing ear to listen to his stories. You won't find the monastery of the Black Veil marked on any map. Oops, too much. They don't want to be found. The monastery was on the edge of the wood, I remember that much. We must have been heading west because I could feel the sun on my face, and it was evening. We crossed 2 rivers. When we followed the river for a while. I could hear it to my left as we traveled. They left me here in Ravenglass, and I've stayed ever since. As I turn to leave, he adds, "Here, if you're serious about going, you better have this." Oh. Okay. This is very different. So, Elixir of Black Veil. Let's do that first. Let's make this guy. Do I get a... Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. I was like, I don't have a book. I have to do this freely. That would be bad. I don't remember my plants at all. Leaf of Storian. Storian. Dark red fruits should not be ingested under any circumstances. I mean, that's what that looks like. They are highly poisonous, resulting in insanity and then death. The cross-section of the stem shows distinctive triple xylem and phloem of the Storian. That's the only thing I don't have that has fruits on it, so I'm gonna assume this is Storian. Okay. Then dark flower of the tomb. Tomb. Thum? Okay. This flower is sometimes associated with death. Tomb is used as a fragrance in soaps and candles. That's not very helpful. Associated with death. Fragrance in soaps. Smells like rhubarb. I don't know if it's that one. The leaves... I think this is the only one that looks like it, so it doesn't hurt to do that. And then Stench of Twilight. Stench of Twilight. Something stinky? Twilight. Posha? Posha. In the twilight where shadows grow, take leaf and root, an eye of crow, a plant of gloom and despair and dark magic. Do not be fooled by the pretty flower. The smell it gives off is quite foul. Okay, these are all the ones I have left. Is it this one? This one, a soft aroma, gives off a sweet scent, and that's definitely not it. Pleasant aroma. Oh, is it this one? Yes, it's this one. Okay. I hope so. Nice. Okay, I did it. Okay. This one was Twilight. Oh, I have 20 plants that I have not identified, and I don't think these are all the plants. Twilight. Poda. And then the other one I used was this one, which I think, from what I remember, was... Oh, no. Is it Storian? Yes. Red fruits. Found the monastery was on the edge of a wood. I remember that much. We must have been heading west because I could feel the sun on my face, and it was evening. We crossed 2 rivers, then we followed the river for a while. I could hear it to my left as we traveled. They left me here in Ravenglass, and I've stayed ever since. Oh. You went west, so we're going east. They crossed 2 rivers. And then they followed the river for a while. We must have been heading west. Ravenglass. I'm going east to. We went over a river twice. And it was at the edge of a wood. I think here, because there's no woods here. I think that's at the edge. 3 figures, their faces hidden behind coverings, come out to meet me. The figure on the left speaks first. The monks of the Black Veil know of the horticulturist. Then, the one in the center of the group adds, they will share their knowledge if they receive the payment. The final member of the trio stays silent. Okay. Potion for you. It's the black one. Oh. The third member of the trio accepts the elixir, and together they disappear into the monastery. Sometime later, they return with a stack of parchment. 4 parchments. Bella Nox, Umbrella, Birdum, Demel, Fool's Midnight, and Poliscus. Great. Which I think is the rest of my flowers. Put that away. This can go into the archives. Simone Green. It's good to see you, too, Hellbore. It has been a while. You seem as relaxed as ever, though. Nothing ever phases you, does it? I must admit, I've been buried in my books and seem to have missed all the excitement. I hear you and your plants had a part to play, though. I've been collating some information on selection of plants for a little book I'm putting together. I was hoping you could help me finish identifying all these plants. Let's start with Moonlight Flower, Bella Nox. I've always loved that one. Okay, let's put you away. Where's my book? To move you over. Bella Nox. Moonlight Flower, dark, mysterious, and beautiful, has enchanted people for centuries. It is thought to send people mad with obsessive desire, seductively luring them to their deaths like a siren's call. Looks like clumps of flowers. This one. says dark, mysterious, and beautiful. These are not dark. Oh, these up here? Yes. Gonna name this one. Okay, great. Spring wax cap. It's a mushroom, edible mushroom with small, mild medicinal properties. When dried and eaten, it can help relieve pain. I believe it's this one. This is fun. Alright, great. Flowers line the stem. Yes, this is Havridge. Okay. Fool's Midnight. This one is used by some as an aphrodisiac, though the potent sulfuric aroma is enough to put off most. This dark mushroom has a fleshy underbelly, said to have unique, sharp taste to those brave enough to try it. There's also little bubbles on it, and I do believe this is my only mushroom that's left. Let's try it, let's try it. And also midnight, that gives me a clue that it is dark. Sweet. Demo shouldn't be too far forward in the book. Demo. This unremarkable flower is related to the common thistle. Its leaves are occasionally brewed into a tea and used to calm anxiety. This is my only spiky leafed plant, so demo. Okay, lesser Meridoc. Lesser Meridoc. This one, a round flower head of the Meridoc, is made up of smaller yellow flowers. Florets. A single drop of the strong-smelling sap from this plant can utterly drain a person's mental faculties, rendering them slow and uncomprehending. I think it's this one. Oh, I'm glad they let me do all the plant stuff before the game is over. A powerful balm against disease of the heart. It will not be a cure once illness has set in, but it can ease pain and prolong life. Umbrella has long rounded leaves and a flower that smells of strawberries. Cute. Is it this one? Or is it this one? Yes. Umbrella. I wonder if I play the game again, that I can get further. Because if I didn't try to get the Dendru, might have been different. Okay. Avulum. Scent produces considered overpowering by some, but it is said to stimulate the senses and rejuvenate aching bones. Avulum has many short, pretty leaves. Short, pretty leaves. Is it this one? somewhat pungent. No, I think it... may be considered overpowering. Okay, wasn't that one. Keep going. Is it this one then? Yeah, it's this one. Okay. Leaves of the penny-bell are chewed by some for their hallucinogenic properties. However, it's highly addictive and can lead to sickness and death. Pungent. I think that's the only heart-shaped leaves I have right now. Yeah. And also looks like a bell. Thick leaves make a tasty addition to soup and stews. They have little notches in them, which I think is this one. Birdum. Oh. Strong leathery leaves. Just get this is hibiscus. Flower is crushed into a paste to cure coughs and sore throats. This author contests that the supposed cure does not work. Okay, skinny leaves that point upwards. Let me move these down here. Because these are I have left. I know these are not alphabetical anymore, but at least they are out of the way. Okay, the things I have left. Skinny. Pointing upwards. Is it this one? Flowers are very delicate. I think it's this one. Hibiscus. Oops, forgot the O. Done. Gentle lambs will characterize this. One of those. Bandy. Sour bandy. Sounds like sour candy. And I love me some sour candy. Sour bandy can help with memory recovery, especially if the memory has been deliberately sabotaged. The name of this plant derives from the fact that, although edible, the large stem is extremely bitter to the taste. That looks like the right shape. We're gonna try it. Sour bandy. I would not even try that. It doesn't look like a plant that should be eaten. Devil's nightcap. Not a mushroom. Interesting. Devil's nightcap as this plant is known colloquially as a corpse's friend. If ingested as a seed, it will cause a slow, agonizing death, and the plant will grow out of the body once deceased. It has a light, pleasant scent, not dissimilar to pine needles. Boiling the root in vinegar creates a tonic against fevers and poisons. Do you think it's this one? Pine forest, yep. This is Devil's Nightcap. Okay. Great. Almost done. Talents. Pretty sure I guess I don't have that one. Talents is this one. Yep. Do smaller florets. Oh. This one is meek too. Yes, I'm whoopsie daisy. I thought I was on a roll. That one. Okay. Widow's woe. Widow's woe. This one has. Said to induce fear also. Kempfoot, partially due to its unpleasant scent. Dainty flowers. Let's see. I don't happen to have this one, or I do. What's woe? Something like this. Dainty dark flowers. Bed of long thin leaves. But this is the only one I have. Unless I'm missing one. It'd be really awkward if it's somewhere in here. But I know. So just up here. I don't have any more. Deuces to figure to get him. To do. Guess I'm gonna water my plants. Water, water, water. Do 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 do. One more. Do this again. Then here's the corpses. Maybe not. Hide. Try this again. This one. The Dudden tributary. I've seen this plant before, and here it's growing in abundance. Abundance! Oh, that looks like widow's well. Oh. Widow. Yeah, that's. This is widow's well. If I was ever any doubt. Windows. Widows. Okay. Carnivorous tauren. If this one is not carnivorous tauren, I don't know what is. Okay. Two more. Coldry. I think this one is Coldry. Yeah. Last one will be my last flower, which is Priddle. Okay. And here we go. All done. Well, that seems to be all of them. You know, I think you've earned the right to call yourself an experienced horticulturist. Closed end day. Okay. Well, that's the end of Strange Horticulture. I may end up playing it again in the future once I get through all of my other games. But that was a fun time. I really enjoyed it. It was very puzzly. Yeah, hopefully next time I make smarter decisions for the end. Yeah. So I'm debating if I'm gonna play any more games. No, I think that'll be the end for today. If I end up thinking of playing another game, I'll pop right back on stream. But for right now, I think I am done. Thank you guys for joining me. And if I come back, we'll see. Have a good night, or a good morning. Just have a wonderful day. Bye bye.